hi again everyone. I'm Richard Santos with the Land and Living team at Keller Williams, upstate New York properties. And thanks for joining me on another real estate recon. Today, I'm on a quick walk of this 5.94 acre parcel of land, lot 23, County Route 6 in Otego, New York. This is a super cool and interesting property. It is a long linear rectangle, relatively narrow at the road frontage. But what it does have is this really nice entry path into some really delightful mixed woods. And this trail that I'm on skirts the eastern boundary of the property, will lead us back to this really interesting little hunting cabin slash off-grid cabin with a couple of little decks and a small meadow area below it. Really picturesque, really a cool spot. And then the woods continue back and we'll go and find the back corners of the lot. And out behind me, we're at the road frontage. There is an open section where there's just some tall goldenrod, but that's a very flat and likely buildable area as well. Check this out. This is our cabin spot. Honestly, it helps that we're in really nice fall weather, but this thing is super cool looking. And there's some relatively recently built kind of tiered decks here. So we've got a big fire pit feature and a little kind of stone grill area, and then you've got probably an 8-foot or 7 or 8 foot covered porch, and the interior of the cabin I'll show from prior video. What's neat about this is that even though the lot isn't super wide, it does cover this entire kind of the width of this little meadow, and we have a mix of tree types throughout this whole property. There's a mix of pines and deciduous trees. And here's another angle of that cabin looking out that direction. Essentially, the road frontage starts right about where that underground line marker is. The neighbor has this little pole where he's mowing, and it looks like that's the property line. So I put a pink flagging on there. I think that that's about as accurate as we can get. This road frontage that you're looking at here from basically that cabin down this direction, that large maple is a good indicator. And that tall hemlock there is just about on the edge of the lot. So I think what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go find the survey pin in the back corner. I think this is the eastern lot boundary. Look at this, look at how nice this is. This is gorgeous. All right, so now we're at the back end of the parcel, and what we have here is this old logging road or farm road. Right here is a survey pin. So this is a legitimate, surveyor's pin, and there's your orange and blue surveyor's flagging. This is the southeast corner, and on OnX it is just a little askew. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Basically, this back trail is your back boundary. As always, I'd like to thank you for tagging along on this little bit of an adventure back in the woods. If you're interested in this 5.94 acre parcel of land on County 6 in Otego, super quick summary: flat, open section near the road, looks to be buildable, enters into the woods with a really nice little trail that hugs the eastern boundary, goes back to a little off-grid hunting cabin, super cute with a couple little decks opening out into an open area. And then the trail kind of withers out, but you could easily establish a nice trail to go all the way back to that back line. So if you're looking for just a little getaway, an off-grid cabin, hunting property, recreational escape, possibly even a spot where you can build a house right by the road, or bring a driveway back into the woods and build your house right back where that cabin is. There's lots of options with this property. Gorgeous woods. If you're interested, please give me a call. Richard Santos with the Land and Living team at Keller Williams Upstate New York Properties, 607-222-6867. As always, thank you so much and take care.